I'm Brooklyn. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm so glad you're here. This is my first video on this channel, kinda technically. When I was in high school, I am now 24 by the way, I used to post YouTube videos on this channel and they were vlogs. They have since been privated because I get embarrassed because I was like 16 years old. I also just realized that if people from high school are still subscribed to this channel because they didn't unsubscribe, they are gonna get notified that I'm posting this video. I do have a TikTok account dedicated to all my bookish things, but I like filming long form content, so I just decided, you know what, we're gonna bring out my old camera and we're gonna try this out. So here we are. Welcome. I am so excited. This is my first time using this camera in like 10 years, so I'm still trying to figure out lighting and stuff. I also feel like I'm filming at a really weird time of the day where the lighting's just weird, so I'm so sorry, ignore that. Like I was saying, I'm Brooklyn. I'm 24 years old. I live in Idaho. I am newer to reading. I just started reading this year and I think I've read like 180 books. I don't around. At the beginning of this year, it was my goal to read 3 books, which tells you like how long it's been since I've actually read. So the books that got me into reading again was the Addicted Calloway Sisters series, which is right behind me. Still my baby, still my favorite series of all time. I don't think anything can ever beat it for me. Since I started with a romance series, that's really what I was reading for a very long period of time, and it still kind of is, but I am trying to broaden my horizons. So today I'm coming at you with a book haul, a massive book haul. Pause, 1 second. There's more. There's a lot more actually. So let's just get into it. All these books I've collected within like the last 2 months. Obviously it's gonna be a longer haul, so grab your drink and let's cheers and then let's get started. And if you have a seltzer in your hand, I will never judge you. I'm gonna go through this haul by what store I got them from. So we are gonna start with a local bookstore that I went to today. The bookstore I went to is called Shared Stories. It's in Caldwell, Idaho. So if you're in the Treasure Valley area, I highly recommend going. It is so cute. It was adorable. I was in there for so long. I left with 4 books and then I actually got a little blind date with a book. I've never done this before, so I'm super excited. I waited until I was filming this video so we can open it together. They had a ton of different options. I picked a mystery one, and on the front it says won a Goodreads Choice Award, Paranormal, and Christmas. Okay, we're gonna open it together. One thing you need to know about me right now is I am horrible at pronunciation, so I'm gonna Google how you say this because I don't want to mess it up.
Should say it as McMahon. McMahon. Some say it also as
McMahon? McMahon. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Coming at you guys while I'm editing, I did not say that right. I don't think I did. There is like 3 TikToks I just saw and everyone said it differently. So maybe I said it right, but maybe I didn't. I'm so sorry if I didn't. My Darling Girl by Jennifer McMahon. I've never seen this before, but I love the cover. Okay. Okay, wait, this looks good. Let's look it up on Goodreads. We're gonna look this up on Goodreads. It has a 3.7 rating on Goodreads, but none of my friends on Goodreads have read it. This is my mystery book. I actually am very excited for this. This sounds interesting. And then inside, this is so cute. Okay, comes with this bookmark. It's the most wonderful time of the year, but it's fall. Oh my God, me. Look how cute! These are the rest of the books that I got at the bookstore. Soul Searching by Lyla Sage. This is actually a signed copy, which is so fun. She signed it too, so love that. I do have a book club as well, and this is our read of the month. It was my pick and it got randomly selected, so I'm very excited for this. I'm pretty sure it's like a western-y romance, but there's paranormal aspects to it. I'm pretty sure she like talks to ghosts or something. I could be wrong, please don't yell at me, but anyway. Next is Bunny by Mona Awad. I've seen this on TikTok a few times, and then I have some people I'm friends with on Goodreads who've read it and rated it really high, but I did Google it to make sure I get like the genre and everything because I'm pretty sure it's horror, but this says it's includes several blends of genres: gothic fiction, magical realism, horror, and dark academia. I will definitely be reading this month as well. The next book I picked up is The Fury by Alex Michaelides. I've also seen this everywhere online, and then I read the back and it did get my attention, so I did buy it. The back, the first sentence, or the first 3 sentences I guess, says this is a tale of murder, or maybe that's not quite true. At its heart, it's a love story, isn't it? I like that. It intrigued me. I haven't read any of his books before, but The Silent Patient is also on my TBR for this month, so hopefully I get to both of these before October is over. The last book I picked up at this bookstore is The House on the Cerulean Sea by TJ Klune. Also, I've heard great things about this. Everyone says this is like a cozy, whimsical little fantasy read. It looks super cute, and I think there's a second one as well. So if I like this one, I'll definitely get the second one. The review from like a fellow author on the top of the book says, I loved it. It's like being wrapped up in a big gay blanket, simply perfect. And I love that, so very excited. Next, I'm just gonna do Costco really quick because they finally got their books back, which is so great. I'm so excited. But I only picked up 2 books, and they are The Gingerbread Bakery and the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laurie Gilmore. I I also haven't read any of her books, but these are kind of the same vibe. Like I wanted the little cozy, like fall time, rainy day, perfect reads for that. So I picked these up and they were super cheap at Costco, obviously. So when I saw them, I just had to get them. Next up, we have Target because they were doing buy two, get one free. So I just picked up 3 books. I got Wild Reverence and Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I do have pretty high hopes for these because the things people have said to me have been very good things. So I am excited for them. It is romantasy, which I don't read too much of, but everything I've read that is romantasy, I have really enjoyed. The last book I picked up at Target is We Live Here Now by Sarah Pinborough, I think is how you pronounce it. In the store, I also looked this up on Goodreads and it had pretty good reviews. I think it was like a 3.7 or 3.8. But it is pretty short, which is honestly really nice. So hopefully it's very fast paced. I usually need my thrillers to be pretty fast paced or I will get bored. So I will update you guys on this one for sure. Next, I picked up 3 books from Half Price Books. I got Iron Flame, of course. I already have this book and I already have 2 copies of it. But why was this $6? It was $6, so I got it. And I think I'm gonna gift it at like Christmas time. So that's kind of what was going through my mind. I also just have issues and I like, when I love a book, I will want multiple copies of it for some reason. Don't judge me, but I do plan on gifting this. Then I picked up By a Thread by Lucy Score. I've heard mixed reviews on this one, but everyone says there's pretty good banter in it. It is very long. It's like 548 pages, which is very long for a romance book, but the blurb on the back does look good. It looks promising, so I hope it's good. Next, I picked up a psychological thriller, Bright Young Women by Jessica Knoll. This is one I always hear about too, and I just never really like looked into it or bought it, but now that I'm starting to read thrillers, I am excited for it. Next is Barnes & Noble, and I picked up 4 books the last time that I went. I got Roleplay by Cove. This was a new release in September, and I've heard pretty good things about it. Same thing though, it's also very long, very big and bulky, so hopefully it captures and keeps my attention the whole time. The MMC is a single dad by day and hotter than Sin Escort by night. That is literally what the back of the book says. Second pickup from Barnes & Noble is The Devil in the Deep Blue Sea by Elizabeth Orroke. Tropes in this one had me intrigued. It is ex-boyfriend's brother and enemies to lovers. I love it. It's also forced proximity. Love it. 3 of my favorites in 1 book. I also did enjoy the first book in the series and this is the second one, so that is ultimately why I decided to pick it up. The next book is Tourist Season by Brynne Weaver. I actually finished this last night and I absolutely loved it. I gave it 5 stars. Brynne Weaver is an auto-buy author for me. I absolutely loved the Ruinous Love trilogy, like loved every single book of it too, so I just obviously had to get this when it came out and it did not disappoint. It is a very fast-paced read and I was never bored. You can't really be bored when all of her main characters are serial. So I absolutely love this. This is the perfect read for October and spooky season as well. Highly recommend it. I was gonna show you my tabs, but you like can't even see them because they're sprayed edges, but the edges are very cute. They're very cute as it's like axes and severed limbs and stuff, but it's fine. The last book I got from Barnes & Noble is The Locked Ward by Sarah Pekkanen. I've only seen this book like once or twice, either on Goodreads or like TikTok, YouTube, stuff like that, but tickle me intrigued because I did pick it up. Okay, I'm gonna read you a little bit of the blurb so you understand why I picked it up. Whatever the cause, and everyone has a theory, it's the crime of the decade when glamorous Georgia Cartwright, who was adopted as a newborn, is accused of killing the biological daughter of her wealthy Southern family. The only words she whispers when her estranged twin sister Amanda visits are, "I didn't do it, you've got to get me out of here." Anyway, so yeah, that is why I picked it up. I am super excited for this one too. I hope to read it this month. I keep saying I hope to read every single book I say this month. We'll see what happens. Congratulations everyone. We have made it to the last store, which is Amazon. I'll try to go through these ones pretty quick because honestly they're mostly all thrillers except the top 2. And I'm trying to read more thrillers, so that's kind of just why I picked them up. But anyway, I picked up One Dark Window and Two Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig. These are both in the Shepherd King series. I've seen on Goodreads, all my friends who have read this have given it like 4 or 5 stars. So I'm excited for it. I know it's more fantasy, but again, I'm trying to dip my toes into it. So we will see. I, again, will let you guys know. I got 3 books by Riley Sager. I got Home Before Dark, The House Across the Lake, and Survive the Night. These all seem like quick, fast-paced thriller reads too, so I just wanted them for spooky season. Kill for Me, Kill for You by Steve Kavanaugh. I've heard amazing things about this one. There's a girl I follow on TikTok, I can't remember her name off the top of my head, but she loves this book and talks highly about it, so I'm excited for it. Also pretty short, like a quick read. I heard the twists are crazy. The story of it is 2 strangers meet and basically just say, if you kill for me, I'll kill for you, and then it goes off from there. We have made it to the final book of this haul, and it is Look Closer by David Ellis. The last little paragraph in the blurb says, prepare to question everything you think you know in this wickedly clever novel of greed, revenge, obsession, and quite possibly the perfect murder. That concludes my big, huge book haul and my first YouTube video. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what kind of videos you want to see. Like I said, I have a book club, so that's some stuff I love to film. Book hauls for sure, book reviews. You guys let me know. I would love to do it, and I will see you when I see you, because I'm not sure how often I'll be posting on here, but I will see you again, I promise. And now I need to go and put all these books away, so I will see you guys next time. There's so much.